Well, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the show. Hope you're ready for an action-packed day. Because you know what, Maddie? I need it. I need some action-packed action in my life right now.
Okay, ready, set.
Ready, set.
Action!
We're on. Thank you.
Do you feel action?
A little bit.
Action-fied?
Welcome. I'm Sir Jeremy Rabe.
And welcome, I'm Madame Maddie.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Okay, well,
What? What?
engagement.
Oh, do we have to talk? Well, we were talking about it off
We were just talking about it. You guys already know. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, finally engaged. I, for one, I was out serving the Ozarks yesterday when I found the news, and I did yell out loud, "Taylor's engaged!" Everyone's like, "Who's Taylor?" I'm like, "Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, they're engaged!" They're like, "Yay! Is this breaking news?"
Wait, speaking of Taylor, did I tell you the time I was at the airport? And I was at the gift shop. I was trying to find, maybe a snack for the plane. And there was a giant T-shirt that said Taylor for president.
No.
And I went, is somebody else running for president? I really had no idea it was a Taylor Swift thing.
Who's Taylor?
I was like, who's Taylor? Who is this running?
Why don't I know anything about this?
Honestly, because it was during an election year.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, who is Taylor now? Somebody else is now running? Who's? And then the nice lady behind the show, that's Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Anyhow.
Anyways, congratulations to Travis and Taylor.
Again, I've said it before, I'm not a Swiftie, but I like what she does for the Midwest. Bringing some attention to the middle of the country instead of LA and New York, or Chicago or Miami.
Right here in our little nook of the world.
Thank you so much. And I'm glad I didn't know producer Charlie was down here. I didn't realize that was a house in Kansas City that Travis bought for her. So I'm glad they have a house in Kansas City. I hope she can go grocery shopping like a normal person.
Highly doubt that. But
what?
I mean, I'm just saying. No, this is exciting though, because not only is Taylor finally engaged, and we can stop guessing, Selena Gomez also engaged.
Oh, I missed that one
completely. Battle of the brides, the bestie brides.
Can we get a double wedding?
Double wedding.
Wait, who is she engaged to?
Benny Blanco. He's, you know who I'm talking about?
Now I do. I remember the picture.
Yes. So I'm so curious to see how how all this new stuff plays out. Obviously, Selena's been engaged longer, so maybe her wedding's coming up sooner. But also, Taylor's got the whole showgirl thing going on. Vegas wedding.
Well, here's what I predict, because we were in here joshing with our friends from Daybreak. We'll have the wedding era, because she has eras.
Yes.
We'll have the wedding era. Then we'll have the baby era. Then we'll have the nursery rhyme era. I have a feeling she will have a baby and come out with a whole album of original nursery rhymes.
I think so. I mean, it is a lane she has not tapped into yet. And it's a lane she can make a lot of money.
I'm thinking then her baby goes to kindergarten. There's a kindergarten era. Then there's people are bullying my child. I'm going to write a bully song to all those parents out there. I just feel like it's going to be just following that child's life. For the eras. As
it should, because it's Taylor Swift.
Just saying.
But I'm excited. I'm excited every football season, but especially this one. I just think it's going to be interesting to see how much more Taylor we see now, since she's engaged and has the ring and all that stuff at the games,
Okay.
We'll see.
And we will limit the talk to that, guys.
Yep.
That's it.
We're done.
We're done. I know a lot of you don't care.
Yep.
Mostly me. Yes, what do we call our news? What is it called? Headlines? Or what's...
Here's what's happening.
Here's what's happening. Oh, I forgot to send the graphic again. Sorry, it's my fault. Here's what's happening. Oh, look at that. It's a ship. When most people think of cruises, they think of warm weather locations like the Caribbean. But there's a new 12-night polar cruise that will take you to the northeasternmost point of the Earth.
What?
If you really want to go there. Ponant Cruise Lines will take you to the North Pole aboard the world's only luxury icebreaker. Your trek through the Arctic Ocean will include a once-in-a-lifetime views of massive glaciers, fjords. What is a fjord?
Fjord. A
fjord?
A fjord?
Fjord. Polar bears, whales, and the Northern Lights, which I would love to see the Northern Lights. Once you're on land, you can explore the Arctic via kayak or snowshoe, or even a polar plunge. I've done a polar plunge in the lake and it's not fun. You won't be able to take this cruise until 2027 though, but you can start making plans now, because if you feel like going there, I just feel like, here's what I feel like. iceberg right ahead. That's what I'm thinking
Yep.
when I see that.
Also, anybody else get motion sickness from that promo video? It was like, zzz, 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 zzz. I'm like, we're moving way too fast through this ship. Can we slow it down? You can't even see anything.
I was like,
Sorry,
no.
I was paying attention to the video and not
I was
listening to
reading,
any-
not watching the video. So.
Okay, yeah, we were opposites, but yeah, I think that would be my biggest thing. I always think, cruises, tropical, European,
Yeah.
Amalfi Coast. But these, like the northern ones with all the snow and stuff, iceberg,
That's where my mind went immediately.
I guess global warming, though, has probably melted a
I
lot of
don't-
them. I don't know.
I still am not going to risk it.
Yeah.
Hey, they're still there.
They're still there.
Maddie, they're not gone.
They're just a little bit tinier.
It is August still.
Oh, okay, there it is. He's got
There
some
we go.
action.
Okay.
He's ready. Okay. Moving on. Here's what's happening. Researchers at the Farmer's Almanac officially say cats can predict the weather. Interesting. Their heightened senses allow them to pick up on shifts in atmospheric pressure. They can also hear and smell things like rain or thunder before humans do. There's also some fun folklore. So early Americans believed cats tucking all four paws under their body as a sign of bad weather. Or in Holland, if your feline friend starts clawing at carpets and curtains, look out for a shift in the wind.
Okay, you scientists, you're insane because my cats do that no matter what. My cats claw all the time, every day. That means we'd be in terrible weather every single day.
You're just a hot ball of anxiety, just like,
I
oh
was like,
gosh, all four are under.
Tornadoes are coming.
Iceberg right ahead.
Iceberg right
We're
ahead
in the Midwest.
in my front yard.
I mean, obviously animals do have heightened senses and are like they run away from the ocean when a tsunami's coming, but
Well, I will
what
say
about the cats?
I will do this. Next time when my cats sometimes when they sleep they do put their paws underneath.
Yeah.
Next time they do that, I'll see if there's a storm in the
Check
forecast.
the forecast.
Now clawing, they claw everything that drives me nuts.
Isn't that just like a part of their daily kind of
It's kind of
exercise?
stretching. And it
yeah.
also, from what I've been told by the vet, when they claw something, it's almost like when we pop our knuckles and we need to stretch it out and
Yeah.
feel relief. It feels good to them.
Okay.
Somehow, that's what the vet told me.
Yeah.
So that's just their way of
Also, another question: do cats don't they typically sleep in a ball, like curled on the side?
can I show you how my cat Dolly sleeps?
Yes. Okay, Dolly.
Dolly I tell you what, Dolly sleeps in the craziest. No, Fergie is all like prim and proper. Dolly's like on the front porch, everything.
She's like, these dogs have stressed me out. I just need a moment.
I'll send you pictures because it's hilarious because she's so large.
Yeah.
She has a weight problem. No body shame. Tom.
No body shame.
Not body shaming.
Oh,
My
I'm
vet's mad at
telling.
me, but it is what it is.
Well, Tom, you deal sometimes with the Farmer's Almanac, and like
A little bit.
past weather patterns. Do you believe this thing about the cats? Does it seem like it could actually?
I'm probably sure there is some truth to it. And there are signs of nature you can look to determine is there bad weather coming?
The birds flying the opposite way?
Is there is there a change coming?
People driving, like,
People driving
Idiots.
like maniacs? Well, that could be every day.
weather's coming.
But like you hear about cattle and horses getting more active before a storm. And they can just feel those differences. They can feel it coming before it does. So it's interesting. I don't know about cats, but who knows?